All right, I'm reading. So I have this diary that I bought in 2019, I think, and when I switched jobs at the start of 2020, I wrote a blog. Like I went on a trip. I went on a road trip, bike trip, solo trip, alone, and I was trying to find serenity and focus and ambition. So I started off by writing a few blogs, maybe three. So this is them. I can't believe it's been 3 years since I wrote this. It's January. It's February. It's been more than 3 years. It feels like yesterday that I went on the road trip. So anyway, let's read these. What's a trip? What does one get by doing a road trip? Or just a trip even? What does a period of 3 or 4 days of solitude and serenity do to you? Do you really hit the coveted state of Zen? Does your mind really find peace? Do you stop fretting about perfunctory matters and see the big picture? Do you get the time to untangle the mired neurons and set your priorities straight? I'm gonna seek answers to all of these questions. Through this road trip, I'm looking to clear my mind, chillax, and make an action plan for the far future. And derive short term plans from that. Now, what do I want? What do I want? In the far, far future, I want to make a difference. I want to be a cog in the gears. I don't want to be a cog in the gears, but be the change maker, be a change maker at the edge of innovation. And I see my predilection towards artificial intelligence. Of course, it's a broad field, and I do not have a specific branch which I want to get to. Right now, I do. But in the best case, I want to be contributing to technological singularity. A lot of presumptions need to be made in order to see that as a possibility, and more to place myself at the driving seat of that. But I want to try and swim around in the scene to have a better understanding. There's another side of me that wants to earn well. I have chosen front end engineering, and it has been going well so far. I'm sure as time goes by, I will make a good name for myself. So what I want to do is work better and gain reputation, raises in the web development scene. I do enjoy the work, and being an aesthete, I'm enthused about creating little utilities slash nice looking web applications. The visual artist in me is never gonna die, and working front end reinforces and reinforces discipline and incisiveness. So there's no major roadblocks I see down that path. And now for the elephant in the room. The elephant in the room. To conquer my dreams and make them a reality, I need to overhaul my lifestyle. Of course, you are your habits, so I need to tweak mine. But why should I think about what's bringing me down and process it instead of blindly tackle the future? The connotation of the question makes it self explanatory. It's impossible to not address the foibles that plague progress and make it out of the low. The issues have to be acknowledged so that they no longer lurk in the subconscious, and you can consciously confront them every day. It also clears up your mind. So let's address them now. Lethargy and friends. I have theorized that my physical lethargy has seeped into my mental state. The inner biology of the body manifests in the mental realm. I have always been introverted, different, sullen, and nauseated when I'm around people, and have always disliked change because it takes effort to adjust. In my everyday routine, the same happens, and I'm more than happy to relinquish control and subject myself to passive consumption, where I don't have to expend energy. Of course, this indulgence has costed me time, money, and atrophy of mental power. Rebuilding good habits and maintaining a healthy lifestyle would definitely put me on the road to recovery. Lethargy also results in indiscipline when there's a deadline and you risk it thinking it doesn't matter. You wake up late, show up late to work, and snooze stuff at home and repeat the cycle. The worst loss isn't time, since you can always make up for it in the future. It's the attrition of mental power. This is happening with me right now a lot. In that sense, lethargy is pernicious, not only killing good habits, but also making sure it's hard to gain them back. With all this being said, let's plan for the future. Now, for the plan. It's necessary to sketch out a routine and stick to it. The thing that must not appear when the worker hat is on, since the thinking hat is susceptible to virus like lethargy and indulgence. The worker hat must blindly follow what the thinker hat said yesterday. This separation of concerns is necessary to make an impact. The thinker hat must not make decisions during times of primal urges. It must allot minimal nominal periods for indulgences slash primal needs. Ergo, I'm gonna utilize these couple days of personal time to make plans for the future. Routine, personality, personal development, career plan, artificial intelligence seem to be the two contenders vying for a spot in the block. Let the games begin. Lao Tzu. Personal development. I'm gonna read this in the next block. I have to take a photo of something I wrote.